Uh, that was, what'd you call it, Jim? Gritty win. Uh, basically we held them scoreless the last 4.5 minutes. Made a lot of good defensive plays, big shots. I thought Chief at both ends, whether it was a rebound or very heads-up play, making the last shot. He made a nice drive earlier. But I think overall, they shot the three really well for most of the night. They missed them towards the end, other than Galloway's. So it was just about finding a way. Dame's 4-point play obviously was a big momentum play.
What did you think of the contributions from the second unit?
Really good. Seth was good all night. Seth, offensively, I think he's been more aggressive with CJ out. He had a good rhythm to the game, playing off the dribble, hitting his jump shots. Same thing in the second half. Probably not as much, but CJ out there, having a guy like Seth who can do what he does is something we need.
Coach, I know Dame had the 4-point play, but that comeback kind of really started with him finding Mo, him finding Nurk. Do you find you guys are doing things in a different way now with him kind of finding guys?
To be honest, and we've had this talk, I think he's always been finding guys. I think it's what the guys do afterwards. There is trust involved, but when he gets doubled, when he's getting trapped, I think, the pass, I think the multiple passes by multiple players made a difference throughout the game. And I think there were many of those plays, not just a singular play, but I think we are getting better as a team in recognizing those situations.
More than just the second unit, including Amino and sort of role players, it seems like you're getting something from some different guys each night. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's kind of the way the game goes a lot of times. But since the All-Star break, I was asked pregame about different guys, and it has been different guys on different nights. Whether it's Rodney having a game in Charlotte, or Seth filling in now. Mo has really played exceptionally well after the All-Star break. Damian has been solid, but since CJ's been out, he's really controlled the game, particularly at the offensive end, and made it easier for everybody else. Nurk has been very consistent since the All-Star break. So I think you go up and down the line, adding Ennis to the roster. I thought Ennis in the second half really provided, I was kind of matching Nurk's minutes with Drummond, but they left Drummond in. I thought Ennis did a really nice job in his stretch, and he played a little bit longer in the second half than he did in the first.
You're going to let them call.
Zach is all about energy. When he makes his energy plays, effort plays, it's not whether he makes a three or misses a three. It's about all the other things. And when he does that, he's a big bonus for us.
What changed defensively from the third to the fourth?
I thought in the third we didn't do as good a job on the ball as we need to. I thought the penetration, they got into the paint, they got to the rim. At one point, I think they were 5 for 5 at the rim. It put Nurk especially in a tough position because of, he's got Drummond. He's worried about Drummond getting tip dunks and lobs and stuff like that. So I thought we did a better job on the ball and just not letting him get to the rim as easily.
You've always kind of given him the green light to shoot, but is he affecting the game offensively? Is he doing different things more often now? Because he had that drive.
I think it's pretty obvious his ball handling has really improved this year. He's made some nice drives throughout the season. He put a lot of time in it, and he's making some nice moves, whether it's in transition or in the half court. I think he's being aggressive when he has the chance. So I guess that answers your question.
Barry, the physical nature of the game tonight, it seemed more suited for Cantor, a chance for, that's kind of what he does. It seemed. Tonight he seemed very physical.
Well, Nurk's pretty physical too. So, they're both big bodies, and I like the match. I thought Nurk did a good job in the first half, and liked the way it worked out. Second half, it changed. Like I said, I thought Ennis. Maybe I should have given Ennis a chance against Drummond, but. Just like I was trying to keep Chief on Griffin, I was trying to keep Nurk out there with Drummond.
Coach, of all these different elements we've kind of talked about tonight that are encouraging, is there one that kind of stands out forward about this team?
Um,
Or that you think is extra important?
I don't know if there's one specific thing that I'm looking at. I think we're playing well as a team. To me, that's the biggest thing. And when you talk about different players having different nights, when you talk about you know, the passing that you mentioned earlier, handling the traps with Dame, defensively holding a team, not scoring. I think it's about how we're playing as a team, and not any specific thing about it or any specific individual.